For me, I think it's very important to get the final. First of all, to get the final. But this time, I don't want to play the final. I want to win the final. Months, we started very badly in the second half. We need a solution. We need to solve this problem because in the last 10 matches, we started like in this match. So it's a big problem. But we have to consider the match for the qualification. It's not a match with the 3 points, but probably at the end of the first half we thought that we were qualified. But against this opponent, it wasn't true because they have physical numbers. I have never seen something like that in the last 20 years. For the physical number, for the quantity of running, for the number of accelerations, for the meters in high speed, I have never seen something like these opponents. And so it was clear that the second half could have been difficult for us. But of course, we did something wrong in the second half, in the first 10-15 minutes. Because we scored with a kick from 18 meters, I think, without opposition. And so we did something wrong.
Adam.
But we are, of course, we are happy because to get an European semi-final is not easy. So we are really very happy.
What did you tell your players at half-time, and why, if this is the problem quite often, why do you think they're not listening at half-time?
At half-time, I told them that the target was to start with the same application and with the same attention the second half. But we didn't do it.
Why do you think that keeps happening? Why aren't they listening?
I don't know, and it's not easy to understand. Otherwise, we can solve the problem very easy. But it's very difficult to understand why. Probably when, at the end of the first half, when we lowered the application, we are not able to start again immediately. But it's a big problem.
Do you think it's your half-time team talk that's the problem?
Pensi che sei tu quando fai il discorso
I can try without going in the dressing room in the half time. I can try. If I can solve the problem like this, I can try.
Okay. Sam?
You are in the semi-finals of the Europa League. In your career, you've played just one final. I think that was in February. So
in Europe, no, I have never played the final.
But in football in general, I think you've never played a major final until February. Anyway, but I'm just, what would it mean to you to win
At this level, of course. The other level, I played a lot of finals.
What would it mean to you to win a trophy?
The semi-final or the final? Oh, to win the competition will be very difficult, of course. We need to think to the semi-final. We need to study very well the opponents because we want to get to the final. And we want to win the competition, of course, but we know very well that it will be difficult. Eintracht, for sure, is a great team with a wonderful striker, Jovic. And then in the other semi-final, there are two very good teams. And so I am not happy that Napoli is out, because if the final is Chelsea-Napoli, I am sure that at the end of the match, I am really very happy. And so I am unhappy with the Naples out. For me, I think it's very important to get the final. First of all, to get the final. But this time, I don't want to play the final. I want to win the final.
Okay, last two, and then we've got to go at the front here and then at the back.
You know, a knock after about 3 minutes. You know, he completed most of the game, the remainder of the game. You know, is there an injury there, or do you have any concerns over his
No.
fitness?
No. Nothing serious, I hope, and I think it's only a knock. It's only a strong knock, but I think that we can recover him for the next match on Monday.
Okay, last question at the back there by the camera.
Mr. Sarri, you've said that you've never seen anything like Slavia in terms of physical preparation. What would you put this down to, and do you think that Jindřich Trpišovský could be a top European coach?
Perché pensi che siano così bravi? Perché questi numeri dell'altra squadra?
I don't know.
Dei complimenti.
I don't know, probably, for sure. During the season, they have had the possibility to have training because we played the match number 54 of the season this night. So we will finish to 60, 61, 62 matches. For us, it's impossible to have training. We have time only to prepare our matches, and probably they have played only 35, 40 matches, and so they have time to have training, and sometimes the reason is very easy. It's only DNA. It's only a characteristic of the player.
Okay,